I got to get things set up, so don't get all crazy about me, folks. I see Grant got the first thumbs up in there. You got to go weed whack his yard.
Hey, I just...
Oh, there's an ad for my own thing here. What the what? Skip that. Why am I not seeing the side chat? There we go. All righty. Can you guys hear me out there? MD Outdoors, you still in the house? It says 2 are watching and 4 thumbs, which is pretty awesome. Let me know if the mic's working. Pondo's he's driving from physical therapy, so we'll see him later. That's cool. For watching, but nobody talking. All right, folks. Can you hear me? Can you hear the words coming from my mouth? Adjust the camera. Oh, not down that much. Shit. That's good. All right, now there's only 3 watching. And still nobody confirming where they can hear me or not. Can you hear me? Can I give myself a thumb? Yeah, I give myself a thumb. I got 7 thumbs up with 3 watching. Can you guys hear me? I wish I knew sign language. I would sign it to you, but then you'd have to know sign language. Somebody give me confirmation that you can hear me. Matter of fact, I'm on top chat. Let me get on live. Maybe somebody already has. Nope, that didn't change anything. Oh, saltwater hooks in the house. Hey, man. Glad to see you here. Thank you for confirming that you can hear me. I appreciate that. Looking forward to getting that new hat. That's pretty freaking awesome. Awesome deal. I'm going to have to copy you on that once I get some. All right, so it says we got 5 people watching. What time is it? Let me do a time check here. We're 1 minute in. Let it build up a little bit. Well, I wasn't too late. No, Pondum, you made good time driving, sir. You got in here. I'm hoping that Mr. Stanley Orchard gets in here because he recommended 1 or 2 of the topics for this week. So I'd like to have him in here to give his opinion on them. So how y'all have a good weekend? MD Outdoors, there you are. Good to see you, ma'am. Thank you. Anybody get to go fishing this weekend? Yes, no, maybe. Fishing. There's pretty good delay between when I'm actually talking when you guys get it. Oh, there's Mr. Stanley Orchard. All right. Very cool. We were talking about you, Stanley. All right. Fishing Friday. So you went fishing past Friday or you're going fishing this coming Friday? It rained all weekend, Pond. Man, I will trade you. We haven't had rain in, we're back down in drought again. I don't know. It's ridiculous. 100-some degree weather all week and no rain. There was little teeny showers around here, and we got like a sprinkle that just made the humidity worse, but we never got no real rain. One northern pike's better than none. Sounds like a good weekend to me. Just getting on the water can make it a good weekend. That's upcoming Friday. All right, cool. Holiday weekend, man. Be careful out there. Be all the crazies will be out. Man, I would take 1 or 2 days of rain. It would be nice. Cool things down, and my grass is about brown, so everything's just dying. And we thought we were done with the 100-degree weather because last week it bopped down into like 98, 99. We're like, all right. And this week it's right back up. Our heat indexes are going to be like 110, 112 this week. And I get to work outside all week. So it's crazy weather. Oh, man, had some lag. All I heard was talking about you, Stanley. Thanks, YouTube. Can't even defend myself. That's right, you can't. Oh, Stanley Orchards had a pretty good little bit of YouTubing going on here lately, and his numbers have been jumping. I know you're following some guidance from some gurus, but I've also noticed in about the same time frame, your presence on Twitter and Instagram has increased. And I'm wondering if you think that might not be the reason your stuff's been jumping, but do you think it's contributing to it, sir? That'd be interesting because I think it does. If you're active, I haven't been active enough, but everybody's saying, "Hey, what Jay was saying about you." Yeah, it was all good. It was all good, brother. I know that's not even one of our topics tonight about Instagram and Twitter, but I just, I noted that Stanley has been doing good, and I noticed also, dang, there's Stanley on Instagram again. There's Stanley on Twitter again. So I'm thinking there's a little bit of a correlation there, which is good. Because from the beginning, that's what I've been saying, you can use those other social media outlets to help drive some traffic to your YouTube channel. Even if you don't just sit there and post, hey, look at this video. Hey, look at this video. Just interacting with other folks that are creators gets people's interest. Hey, who is this guy? And they go look. Well, Stanley is tight-lipped on that. Or he's still lagging, one or the other. I'm thinking we'll jump into the Nightbot's awake. Hello, Nightbot. I'm thinking we'll jump into the first topic, which was the first one in the title, which is sponsors / pro staff. I think I have a unique perspective. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what Stanley said. That's a good question. Not sure, but you're right that they align. I think it's a combination of social media increase, new equipment, and that advice. Yep. I agree, Stanley. So it doesn't hurt. That's for sure. I think it helps. Yeah. Very cool. All right. So I got a unique perspective on sponsorship / pro staff. I had a small online fishing channel, or not. I'm sorry, not fishing channel. That's this now, right? Online store that sold fishing and hunting gear, right? Got steaks off the grill. I'm listening, but may not be able to chat. That's fine. So I knew one way I could help get my products out there and talked about is to select pro staff for my business. Now, this is a very small business, granted, so I wasn't able to give them boats and all that, but I gave them discounts on products, and then I selected folks that I already knew them before I even started the business. They're heavy in the fishing scene locally, and so I figured, hey, if they're willing to do it and I get to use their name as, hey, this is one of our pro staff, and they're out there saying, hey, this gear's awesome, whatever it is they're using, it's a win-win for both of us. They get it at a discounted price, and I get some kudos. Now, I've seen people excuse me, do YouTube videos talking about it, and a lot of times there'll be YouTubers. I can think of one specifically who's a big name in YouTube right now, fishing industry, and he's like, hey, don't sell yourself short on that. Don't, accept pro staff. All they're doing is using you to advertise constantly for them. You're doing all the work and that. And I don't I don't look at it that way. I mean, yeah, part of it is that. But it's an individual choice. It's up to you. I like pin. Almost all my reels are pin reels, right? I've used others. I've had others fail. I've yet to have one of these pins fail. So I'm a fan of pin. If pin came to me and said, hey, John, do you want to be a pro staff for pin and we'll give you a 10, 15% discount on pin gear? I would say, yes, sign me up yesterday. Okay. Not a problem. Now, if I had Abu Garcia come and say, hey, we see you do a lot of fishing and would you like to be a pro staff and get 10, 15% off? No. I mean, hey, send me an Abu Garcia reel that's comparable to, and I'll give them the specs of one of my pins and I'll test it out and see if it's any good. If I like it, then maybe we can talk, but probably not, because I'm not going to pro staff for something I don't already use or believe in. Now, maybe it's something brand new, then yeah, sure, well, I'll check it out. But it's not, hey, whoever will give me a 10% discount, I'm going to be their pro staff. Nah, they would have to be somebody that Academy Sports and Outdoors, our big outdoor chain down here. If they came to me and said, hey, 10% discount, yes, because you can find any brand you want at Academy. So I'm not like now. I couldn't talk about Cabela's and Bass Pro Shop if I'm going to be pro staff for Academy, right? But I can talk about any of the products they carry, which is almost everything. So for me, that's my perspective on the whole pro staff sponsor stuff. I'm not looking to be a pro staff for anybody. It would have to fall in my lap, and it'd have to be one of those folks that I already like their stuff. You know what I mean? I already use it. So that's my perspective on pro staff. It's not bad that the company does it. They're, like I said, it pin off me 10%. I'd be ecstatic. Hey, thank you, Pin. I'll do that in a heartbeat because I use Pin and I like Pin. So it's not like, oh, Pin's using me to advertise their product. Whatever. That's what comes with the territory. So I've said my piece. What say the rest of y'all about all that? Oh, and Bud Light could sponsor me or be pro staff for Bud Light. That would be awesome. Jack Daniels, that would be pretty good too. MD Outdoors says, screw the boat. I need a new truck. My truck's a 2008, so I'm feeling you. And Ponham wants a new truck too. Let's see. If you don't use the equipment, it would be disingenuous to start bragging on them. Exactly. And that's a good take on it, Ponham, because you see whatever pro tournament fishermen peddling stuff, and you're kind of like, do they really use all that, or are they just peddling it to get that? Because they're not getting just 10%. Trust me, they're getting stuff. Stanley, I'm generally not fond of pro staff agreements, but for a product I'm into, I'd do it. But I'm not fond of the overall idea. Crappy brands handing out crappy deals. Exactly. That, I think we're in the same. Oh, your truck's an 03. Yours a little bit older than mine. I think we're in the same realm right there. If it's something you use already, and you Power Pro fishing line, all my reels, maybe a crappie reel or two don't, but almost all my reels have Power Pro on them. So Power Pro said, hey, John, we see you use our product, and would you like to be a pro staff, and we'll give you a discount? I'm buying it already because I like that product. So yeah, I could say, yeah, Power Pro rules, because that's what I use. So yeah, always should hit up Jack Daniels for pro staff gigs. That would be awesome. Luke Outdoors. Hey, how you doing, Luke? Thank you for stopping in. We're talking about sponsors and pro staff. Now, sponsors a little different, or it can be. You can be sponsored by somebody and they provide you actual money. Like, we would have tournaments get sponsored and they would give money to help run the tournament, right? Or you're a tournament fisherman and your sponsor is a AC place, a local air conditioning repair place. And so maybe they'll give you a deal on an AC, but if you don't need an AC, what are they going to give you? They're going to give you funds. They're going to say, oh, how much is it going to cost you to go fish this tournament? We'll give you this much towards that if you put this on your boat or put this on your truck. Okay. That's another personal choice, I think. There's an AC place here in town that I don't care for. So if they came to me and said, hey, we'll give you, $200 towards one of your coast trips if you, promote us as your sponsor, nope. Ethically, I can't do that. I got morals. I'm not going to do that. But if it was a business that I've already done business with and I like them, if Whataburger said, hey, on your drive down, free Whataburger, and we'll give you a few $100 towards this tournament you're fishing, I would jump on that. So again, it's the same lines. I think sponsorship and pro staff, you get different things or can from the two, sponsor versus being on a pro staff. But it still, is that somebody that you're comfortable with promoting their business, whatever. See, here in Texas, you're not going to sign up with In-N-Out Burger because then you're going to get banned from Texas because Texas is Whataburger. I don't want to start that argument. All right, let me catch up with you guys. It's going to be a repetition on the line, so you need to have an experience with the equipment before you agree. Yep. Stanley, that was Pondham. Stanley says, I'm actually throwing around the idea of doing a mock commercial for Stanley's pro staff to highlight the funny stuff I've heard. That'd be a cool one. Infantry Outdoors in the house. How you doing, Infantry? Now, Infantry probably has some input on this too, because Infantry has sponsors, and I don't know if he's pro staff, but that's what we're talking about, the ins and out of pro staff and sponsorship and how we feel about it. We kind of have so far, Infantry, in this group, we kind of have hey, if it's something that I believe in and use already and they want to give me a discount and call me pro staff, that's cool. For me, it'd be Penn Reels, for example. Or if it's a company that wants to sponsor a trip somewhere so that I advertise them during that trip, they're a sponsor, and it's a company I have faith in or believe in, then I'm good with that. But not just any old buddy. Okay. We got Brian Hawley's in the house. Says sponsors usually fund entry fees. Yep. For professional fishermen. Yep. And of course, support you with their merch. Main thing is you're branding for them. Yes, exactly. So if it's something you don't like to use or don't use, why would you do it? MD, infantry. Okay, everybody's saying hey to infantry. All right, infantry's in the house. So infantry, that's kind of the bottom line. And it's not always, it could be a small mom and pop company that offers to help finance whatever it is you're doing. And in return, you throw advertisement their way. If it's, like I said, if it's a company you already support, like, or know, then that's not a big deal. But if it's some fly by night that you've never heard of, then don't do that to yourself. Put yourself in that position. I'm waiting for Infantry. I know he's probably beating the keyboard right now with a response or a comment at least. So I'm waiting to see, because he's about the only one we haven't heard from on this topic. And what, going back, like I said, I watched another YouTuber who pretty much just pounded the idea of pro staffs as being dumb, don't ever do it. To me, that's not the case. There's a lot of bad stuff going on with doing that. And a lot of guys are doing all the work for that company. But if it's something you already believe in and use, it's easy. Come on, Infantry. I know you're there, brother. I know you're there. Talk to me. Here we go. Sponsors are way better than pro staff. Pro staff is a hustle that benefits the company, not you. Sponsors pay stuff and take care of you. Exactly. But if it's a crooked car dealership that wants to be your sponsor, you don't want to be that guy trying to support the crooked car dealership. Vice versa, if you are, and I'll give you my example, you are a fan of Penn Reels, and then Penn says, hey, you want to be a pro staff? We'll give you 10% off. And you just say you use Penn gear. I'll do that in a heartbeat because that's what I use. I use Penn. Wouldn't hurt me none to say, yeah, I support you and I get 10% off. So there's two sides to all of that, I think. Product for product with sponsors. Yeah, that's true. Yep. I think they both have their benefits and drawbacks. And I think it's, it boils down to everything else. It's a personal choice. Do you want to be a pro staff? Do you not want to do that? You know what I mean? Like I said, it'd have to be the perfect situation and fall in my lap. I'm not going looking for it. There's companies that have, if you go to their website, they'll have a thing where you want to be a pro staff, fill this out, and they'll ask you, a questionnaire. But yeah, I'm not chasing that no more. I'm not interested in that. I don't even fish tournaments or anything anymore, so I don't think I would be a pro staff. You need to believe in the company in order to have an argument to promote them. So Ponham saying money's important, but he thinks you need to believe in the company in order to have an argument to promote them. If their stuff is crap, then nobody will believe you again. Exactly. If I say this product is the greatest product since ever, you should buy it because they're giving me money, and then you buy it and you find out it's crap, what's your opinion of me now? Good point. Very good point. If your video value exceeds the pro staff value, that is a ripoff. Yeah, and I guess that's something you could go back and say, look, I'm worth more than what you're paying. If they say no, then you say, hey, peace out. I'm out. Stanley, I put together a sponsor offer package for local bait stands last year. Offers them $10 CPM rate based on views of their videos. No takers. Stupid. That was less than AdSense. Redoing package now. There you go. Sorry, guys. Now, these local bait stands that you're actually using, I'm assuming. Infantry, most production values are always higher than what they offer. Yeah, that's true. I just, my point, again, I'll stick to Penn Reels because I love Penn. If Penn just came up and said, hey, we'll give you 15% off or 10% off purchase of Penn Reels, if you put an ad or something on your YouTube channel, that's easy. A link. Yeah, I can do that. Talk about it. Heck yeah, I like Penn. So I'm doing it anyways. How many times I've said Penn today already, And when you see me fishing, what's he fishing with? Well, yeah, it's a pin. Oh, my little list of what I fish with down there, the reels, they're pins. So I'm already advertising them, kind of. So why not get 10% off? $200 a month for advertising. Woo, that's nice. Now, Infantry, is that for your YouTube videos or is that for your radio that you do? Because that's interesting. Mystic Days. How you doing, Mystic Days? Glad to see you here. Finally caught a stream. Yeah, it's going good. We're talking about sponsors versus pro staff and that kind of stuff. We're kind of winding down Bass and Bucks. Good to see you, Bass and Bucks. Glad you made it. We're kind of winding down on that discussion. I think I'm waiting for Infantry. He might have another comment on it. We've gone back and forth, the good and the bad of having sponsors or being pro staff. Just stopping by. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Throw that thumbs up if you don't mind. I appreciate that. But some of my sponsors are barter. Okay, so you can will and deal with them. So that's cool. Very cool. All right, if we're not going to beat that up anymore, I got something. Oh, wait a minute. Stanley said I offered them sponsorship at a cost of $10 per 1,000 views of any video I do for them. Could have got in for about $50 at that rate. So what were you going to, Stan? You were going to shoot a promotional video for the bait shop and then get $10 per 1,000 views from them? Is that what you're saying? They probably didn't understand that. Mr. Days, I'm nowhere close to sponsors or nothing. Yeah, but it's never too late to start thinking about stuff. Don't forget to hit the thumbs. Thank you. Appreciate that, Pondum. Stanley and videos are well producing. Yep, I know yours are. I'm picking up a new on now. I'm picking up a new one now, I'm assuming you're saying. All right, everybody's saying hey to each other. So this is brought up in another area. Somebody had made the comment, hey, did you know you could have managers on your channel? And I guess they have certain capabilities. And I said I'd seen that. I was monkeying around in my settings somewhere on my YouTube channel, and there was something about adding managers or something. So I put it on the list of things to talk about today because it'd be interesting. And really, I need somebody who knows now, because what I did earlier today is I went looking for that, and I could find nothing now. I could find no way to get managers. Moderators, yes, but managers, I couldn't find it. I went through all the different little places. So I'm not sure if that's something that we could do up to a little bit when they stopped it, or if I'm just not finding where I'd seen it originally. So if anybody has any information on setting up managers on your channel, chime in. All right. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello. That Moser boy's in the house. How you doing, Moser boy? Yeah, I've slacked on my channel. Location sucks. We're going to hit woods tomorrow and shoot a video. Okay, good, man. Get out there and shoot a video. That's what you got to do. Got to have the content. I'm slacking right now, too, because there's heat. Channel sponsorship. I might have made it too confusing. Yeah. Yep. All right, everybody's saying hey. All right, so we're back to this same question. Adding a managers to your channel. First of all, how do you do that? Because I know I've seen it somewhere, but it's gone. And then if you can do it, what are you using them for? Or who would you trust? Infantry, if anyone wants to help with sponsors, call me. It is easier than typing. Oh, calling you is easier. Understood. Yeah, I did. I was on the opposite side of that sponsor thing too for a little bit when I was fishing tournaments. So I've been a sponsor and had pro staff when I had my my business, when I was selling fishing gear, and I've been sponsored and have been pro staff. But this is all years ago, and I just don't have the interest in that right now. I mean, I could all change. All right, Pondum, the only thing I'm a pro at is having a broken down body. Well, join the club, brother. Join the club. That's another reason I don't get to do all the fun, exciting stuff I used to do. But that's a whole nother story. I don't even want to get into that. That's all negative. All right. Channel managers. Got anybody knows anything about adding a manager to your YouTube channel? Oh, that Moser boy is biting. He's like, I'm going to contact you. I would actually just like if I could do reviews on outdoor stuff without paying for it. Mystic Days, keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to get that opportunity. I've done 2 so far where I got sent something. Well, what they'll do typically is they'll PayPal you the money, and then you buy it off Amazon. And then they typically just want an Amazon review, but you could do reviews on YouTube for them also. So you don't get paid, though. You just get the free, basically you get the thing for free. That would give me more ways to do content. Yeah, yep. And it happens. If you keep working at it, you'll start getting emails. Make sure you got an email address in your about on your channel. Stanley, I don't know anything about managers, but I could see the need once the channel gets bigger. Exactly. I know I'm not in the boat where I would need a manager right now. I'm a one-man band. I got the dun, 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 and the clappers going in between my legs and drums. But yeah, if you got up to Deer Meat for Dinner level, I'm sure he has multiple people that do stuff for him. You know, he's got photographers there and all that. But it's interesting. I know somebody asked about it, and I know I saw it when I was looking around at other capabilities within my channel, and now I can't find it for the life of me. All right, wait a minute. I'm going to catch up with you guys. Mystic Days. I do reviews on everything I buy, not for myself. I pay for everything, though. Yeah, I've done a lot. Most of my reviews are on stuff that I've bought, but I have had 2 now, and I know some other folks that are getting hammocks and fishing gear and stuff sent to them. It's, you know, they send you the money through PayPal. You buy it on Amazon and do their review for them. But you got to be careful because some of them are like, oh, you didn't give us 5 stars, and they're getting mad about it. And if you're honest, it's not 5 stars, you're doing the right thing, but they might not send you any more reviews to do, which is, that's the way it works. How you doing, Muscle Car Appraisal? Glad you made it. I haven't seen you in a while. Glad you're in here. Appreciate it. Infantry, remember, everything comes in time. Keep making good content and they will find you. And that's probably you're talking to Mystic Days, and that's a good point. It's just been this last month or two that I and several other channels that are about my size-ish have started getting these people wanting them to do reviews. So again, that's kind of what it is. Just keep working, keep plugging away, and it'll come. Moser Boy, I never knew there was such a thing as a channel manager. I thought it was my wife looking over any female messages. That's a different type of that's still a channel manager, just a different type. Yep, Most Car Appraisal. How you doing, brother? Stanley, I want to stay one man myself as long as possible. Yeah, I would dearly love to be doing exactly what I'm doing with 1 million. Yeah, that's the dream, brother. That's the dream. Let's see. Infantry, to do reviews, you need to do reviews even if you buy it yourself. Yeah, they see you do other reviews. That helps. Everybody's saying hello. That's good. Get to know each other. Boom. I'm heading to bed. I got to be up at 2. Dang. I got to be up at 4, so I'm not too far behind you there, Moser Boy. So good night. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm going to get back active soon. Money and location holding me back a bit. Yep. Understand that, Mystic Days. Understand completely. Right, leave through the reviews on everything you bought on Amazon. Yep, make sure to mention your channel and how to find it. They'll track you down. There you go. That's great. I haven't done that, but that's great advice, Stanley. Really good advice. Let's see. Mystic Days. Good point with Stanley. Yep. Everybody saying hello. Nightbot blabbing away. All right. So where are we at here? So I'm going to put a fork in the manager thing because it's like, I don't think anybody has an idea. I know it. I've seen it before. I just don't know. But yeah, I'm at a point, and most of us probably, where we don't need somebody to manage it for that. That's our job. We manage it, right? What else? Out of the did you know category, and I know Infantry will have some comments. Did you know Creative Commons, first of all, has something to do with all that copyright type stuff, but YouTube has that music available that you can use in your videos at no charge, and you're safe. But the other day I was looking for some music for a video, and I found some, and I download it, and there's a little button there. I went over and it said something about Creative Commons, and it's lined up with the music. You know how the song, and then it has all the info about. And so I click on that, and it says something to the fact that, hey, you're free to use this music even on your monetized videos as long as you copy and paste the below in the information for the video. And below was the music was created by so-and-so and this and that. So I didn't realize that music in YouTube's music library had that. I haven't been doing that on any of my videos when I get it from that YouTube thing. So I'm wondering, is somebody going to come back and pound me for that? I went ahead and did it. So that last video I shot, what was it? I don't remember now, but I went ahead and copied and pasted down there in the bottom. But I wasn't aware that you had to do that. So yeah, I'm behind the power curve on that one. All right, who's talking? Stanley. Yep, I credit every artist on every video. I got some work to do, son. I got to go back and track them. The good thing is I got a copy. I have a folder with all the music I use in it. So I just got to go back, find it, and stick it in the in there. And Andrew, that is the license for your use it. Put it in your description. That covers you. Okay, that's what I need to do then. Oopsie, I've been messing up. Yeah, Stanley. I agree. They must not care too much because I have never had anybody say anything about that yet. But I don't want to have that situation arise. So. Oops. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just went there and, hey, this is free music. YouTube says I can use. Download it and use it. Download it and use it. I didn't ever go across and click on any of that other stuff. And then that one time I hovered over, I was like, what's this mean? Clicked it and it's like, oh, shoot. Okay. And I guess apparently based on the reaction, I'm the only one who didn't know about it. Everybody else is like, duh. You don't make enough yet. Yeah, that's for sure, Stanley, or infantry. So I never heard of them shutting anyone down, but credit them as part of the agreement in using their music. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yes, it should tell you. Yep. Okay, good. All right. So there's one of those topics I bring up that everybody already knew, and I was the only dum-dum. I'll wait for you to make money before they ding you. That stinks. So Stanley, was it kind of weird that we both got a weird YouTube thing there on the same day? Yours wasn't as bad as mine. Your viewers dropped but stayed above the positive, but I went minus 211 views in one day. Now they can say that's their system adjusting whatever, but I've lost subscribers, right? Especially when we were growing fast early. You pick up 30 subscribers one night and then the next day 10 of them would be gone. But I never had 200 views disappear in one day. It's like, how's that even happen? I don't know. So I know they gave us an answer about how their system checks and make sure it's not just computers viewing. I don't even know how that works, but it just sounds a little fishy that the same day it happened to me, it happened to you. I think there's a little bit of a glitch that day or something. I haven't looked at anybody else's channel, though, to see if it happened to them. I got copyrighted. How I learned. Yeah, I got copyrighted, too, back when I was monetized the old way. Fish Bandit Squad. I'm here, finally off of work on a Monday. Hope everyone's having a great day. Hey, good to see you. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad. Family Garden's in the house. How you doing, Family Garden? Good to see you here. I thought so, but I think they were separate issues. You get an answer from them. Mine was just the view freeze. My answer was the same answer you got, that the system sometimes will remove views that were computer driven or fake views of what they're trying to say. I don't even know how that happens, but 211 in one day just sounds, I don't know, fishy. But yeah, I think you could cut and paste the same answer they gave you that they gave me. I am freaking going backwards. What the heck? What do you mean you're going backwards, infantry? On views or subscribers or what? That's what happened to me, though. 211 views is a chunk for one day. So I was a little disappointed and dismayed. My numbers have, for some reason, been dropping a little bit steady, too. But it's just weird. I lost, but I stopped being active also. Yeah, that definitely happens. We had a death in the family, had to travel. I didn't post anything for a couple weeks. And man, I was going, and then all of a sudden it took a while to get that momentum back too. So that's another thing. I haven't posted a fishing video in a while because it's just too hot and I don't have the time right now. So my momentum is teetered off because of that too. I had 832. Now I have 829. Oh, that's only 3 infantry. Shoot. I've lost 10 or 15 in a day. Easy. But yeah, it still sucks to see that happen. Everybody saying howdy. Good, good, good. Stanley Infantry, NJ, FY guys, they're doing a study right now to see if older channels are not gaining subs as a result of channel age. Might be an algorithm glitch. Well, my channel's old. I've been on here for 9 years now, so hopefully they find something like that and hook me up somehow. I don't know what it would do. Oh, Saltwater hooked. 669 woke up this morning. Oh man, that number again. I remember you talking on Twitter about people helping you. I was going to comment, hey, I'll just unsubscribe and then you won't be 666. But I don't think that's what you wanted either. YouTube hit a lot of people hard. Some people, wait a minute, what was that? This thing's bouncing around on me. Hit 500, woke up 440. Yeah, that is brutal. Hit a lot of people hard. Some people had to go get real jobs. Well, I've always had a real job, so that hasn't been an issue for me. Been slaying black drum down here in Corpus, limit out 3 times in 2 weeks. Pictures posted on Fishbrain. Oh, cool. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Saltwater Hook. Oh, man. Hey, Stanley, you missed it. Saltwater Hook had a live stream yesterday, and he gave away a hat. And the lucky winner was me, brother. So I'm getting a free hat. And they're pretty cool. I like them. I know it's bad juju number, laugh out loud. Yeah, it is. It'll go away. It'll go away. Infantry, it's hard enough to get the subs. They take them away. Yeah, I agree. And you just gotta see if those people are actually doing what they need. If they sub, they need to comment and like videos. And sometimes they just sub and never come back and do anything. And those are the ones, I guess, that disappear on you. Saltwater Hook liked your videos, man. Oh yeah. Saltwater Hook's got good videos. He's down that kayak, killing it. Stanley, they have a thing in Studio Beta that explains why you lost the channels you did. Most are flushed accounts. See, I got Studio Beta, but I've never seen anything talking about that. I wouldn't have mind if you had subbed me back at a later time. I understand now. Saltwater, that's cool. Yeah, you missed it, brother. I got the hat. I'm glad you weren't there to compete with me for the hat. Today is nice. I've won 2 giveaways, but only things I've ever won. It's fun. Yeah, I haven't won any giveaways, I don't think. I've done giveaways, giving stuff away, but I haven't won any until the hat. So thank you, Saltwater Hook. All right, where are we at? All right, 3/4 of the way through here, folks. Talked about Creative Commons, talked about lost views, channel managers, merchandise. Bait the Hook's in the house. How you doing, Bait the Hook? Better late than never, right? Glad you're here. Appreciate you stopping in. Kid, I like them hats. Yeah, we know you do. Merch. Now that we're talking about hats, and I know Saltwater Hook, he's doing his merch down there local, and that's cool. I don't care for the online merchandise place I'm using right now. I don't care for any of them that I've looked at. It's just they're just not customer friendly. So Viola Davis, what the hell is that crap? So I'm not really promoting my merch. I mean, it's there. I got links and all that, but I'm not talking about it anymore. So for right now, I'm hoping once a few things come through and I start getting a little bit of money. I got a local guy who's done a lot of merch for me when I did have the business. But there's setup fees and stuff like that I got to get through. But then I can get more stuff like the old AJ Outdoors hats and shirts, koozies, and all that fun stuff. But for now, I'm going to leave the online one like it is, not going to promote it. And then when I get something lined up locally, that thing's going to go away. It's just, and you probably seeing it now, Saltwater Hook, but yeah, you got to manage it yourself. When I had my online business, I had 70 different types of shirts and sizes sitting here that I would have to mail out, so that can be a little bit of pain. I don't think I'm going to do that kind of business on merchandise here now, so I can handle it. But just understand, if it grows, that really becomes burdensome, because now it's taking you away from doing this, creating your videos, producing your videos, editing, producing, and doing all your other stuff when you got to spend time packaging and shipping stuff. So, but yeah, eventually I am going to do it. I already got some stickers. I'm fish brain. I'm good on stickers. I'm not selling them yet, but I'm sending some out. Matter of fact, your package shipped out today, Mr. Stanley. Thank you for becoming a Patreon. My first 4 Patreons were getting the etched glass. You're the 3rd Patreon, so you're getting the etched glass, and I threw a couple different things in there for you, sir. So hopefully you enjoy it. And there's a pitch for my Patreon. All right, let me catch up with you guys. Bait the hook. Yep. We're right back. Oh, Saltwater Hook. No problem, brother. Mystic Days. I have some merch, but I'm only one that bought my stuff. Yeah, I have a couple people buy stuff, but mainly me too. Good seeing you. Saltwater Hook. Stickers would be nice. Yep, stickers are the easiest one to get. My guy does stickers. I've already got some of those. Like I said, I never win anything. Yeah, me too, Infantry, until I win that hat. I'm looking forward to getting it. I'll put one on my kayak sticker. All right. I'm going to do a new run of merch soon here. Get winter stuff ready, I guess. Dragging my feet. So you're going to actually have it produced there, Stanley, and have to package it and ship it yourself to anybody who orders it. How are they going to order? You're going to have an online ordering system, or is it just email me what you want type thing? It compounds when you do it yourself. Trust me, I had to have a storefront online, and so they could take credit cards or PayPal and all that, and it just, ugh. So I don't think my channel's big enough to justify doing all that yet. You need to wear a bait and hook hat, then you look cool. Well, I don't even. You need to send me a bait the hook hat so I can look cool. I just used Teespring, figured it was free. Why not? Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. Mystic Days Teesprings. I'm not happy with them. So eventually I will kick them to the curb. Stanley, heck yeah, awesome. Loving the Patreon content, and I promise to keep the glass lubed with whiskey. Good man. That's what they're good for. No, not ready for warehousing yet. Just going to keep going through spreadsheet until I start losing money. Yeah. I just don't like when I have somebody order something and they're contacting me about why it's taking so long. I'm like, Teesprings, that's what happens. There's nothing I can do about it. I have no influence on them whatsoever. They're just using my name on my stuff, and they give me a couple cents if you order something. As a matter of fact, I've sold several shirts and haven't seen a dime from them, so I'm not sure what the deal is. I want to do merch, but I am broke. Infantry, that's where I'm at. I talked to my guy. He's like, hey, look, set up and a minimum order is this. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to spend that out of my pocket right now, because I wouldn't sell that fast enough to make my money back. You know what I mean? So it's going to be probably, what is this, August, end of mid-August, late August. I could see Christmas at the earliest that I would be able to do merch from Mikasa. Stanley, they don't cut you a check until you make like 10 or 20 bucks. Yeah, so I'm probably never going to get anything. Stanley, yeah, that's just the way it is. I don't know. I hate that it could take. When I ordered one of your shirts, that one special shirt, I got it in a week. I was like, wait a minute, because it even said 2 to 3 weeks. But then I've had people wait almost a month to get a shirt. And it's like there's no rhyme or reason to it. Mystic Days. Only thing about Teesprings is for me, under 10K a year, I'm supposed to be good. But they tried making me sign GOV papers for $20. That's weird. I ain't got nothing out of them, so I wouldn't know. Bait the Hook. Where's Grant? It don't take this long to weed whack his little yard. I agree. Where the heck is Grant? What is he weed whacking with? Scissors? He's out there getting down on the ground and just using a pair of scissors or something? Damn, Grant. They did send me money fast to my card, though. Well, that's cool. That's cool, Mystic Days. Yeah, I haven't. Hey, I'm monetized on here, and I haven't got a dime yet, but it'll probably be at least another month before I see anything. Especially if they keep taking away my views. That is CS Fishing. CS Fishing's in the house. What's up, man? We're winding down and doing a little bit of BS, and we've talked about the last subject we were just talking about was merchandise and the challenges involved in doing it. You can do the free stuff online, but I'm not a big fan of their quality and of their customer service. Nightbot's over here blabbing about. Better not be merchandise. Oh no, Patreon. Yeah, good job, Nightbot. Let's see. What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing? So who's got any of you guys going need a merch sponsor? There you go, Infantry. That'd be a good one. Get a Infantry Outdoor shirt and a little Nike symbol on it because Nike's your sponsor, you know what I mean? I don't know if I go with Nike, but you know what I mean. Just before you get the check, they go and give you minus 200 views. Yeah, right, Stanley? What's up with that? Like, oops, never mind. All those views were the views that watched ads, so you lose that too. That's what I got to see, because if the ads got watched, who cares if it was a computer-generated view or somebody actually viewing it? An ad got watched. No, I'm kidding. Who's got stuff coming out? Anybody got a video coming out in the next day or two? Anybody going live anytime soon? I know Stanley just uploaded a video recently, which is pretty cool, down there on the beach, Mustang Island. And I know Grant, even though he's not here right now, just uploaded a video today, his fishing trip up there. So there's another one you can watch. That's a couple that I know of, but I just dropped a new one 5 minutes ago. Pondom. All right, good deal. So Pondom Outdoors, new video 5 minutes ago. Is that my one notification I got sitting up here right now? It's not. So why don't I have it in my notifications? I'm going to go to your channel real quick. Make sure my notifications are still set up. And they're not. Why? I'm finding this more and more now when I go back to people's channels that I've been a subscriber to for a while, is all of a sudden my notifications are off. So I fixed that. That's freaking weird. That happened. Who was it? Somebody I was talking to last week on here on the live stream. I went and looked and my notifications were off. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I would love for Cabela's to sponsor me. Cabela's wouldn't be bad. I would be good with Buc-ee's and Academy Outdoors. Those two would be good for me. Backyard tackle store. Yeah. Yep. See, it's been working his tail off. Yeah, I have a camp video. I only been doing hangout live streams, mainly get drunk. Mystic Days. Ash is in the house. How you doing, Ash? You pop in here at the tail end of it, but you're in. Good to see you, man. Ash, he if you guys don't know, somewhere on here you'll see I've got Facebook channel for A&J Outdoors also. And Ash, he kills me because I'll be sitting here chilling. All of a sudden I get a notification. I look and he's messaging my Facebook a big old bass or some catfish or something. So he's out there catching them. I appreciate it, though, actually, to be honest with you. That's cool. I like that. Thank you for sending them to me. Let's see, Pono, in the last 2 weeks, I've had a bunch of notifications turned off for some reason. Yeah, what is up with that? Upload my giant tomato video I picked yesterday. All right, bait the hook. Giant tomato. When are you uploading it? Today or tomorrow? You uploading it tonight? Keep an eye out for it. Matter of fact, let me check my notifications on your page. Yep, they're off again. What the frick? So that's 2 people tonight. Notifications are turned off. Oh, no, that's weird stuff right there. Giant Tomato Stanley saying, hey. Rachel just said she doesn't even get notifications for our videos. You need to check and see if the notifications are off then, because that seems to be happening. This is the first time I've noticed it that bad, though. Usually it's like one every once in a blue moon, but that's from last week to this week, that's 3 people at least. And who knows? I know I get Stanley still, because I got his today. Go to Ash's channel and see what's there. Yeah, now I'm at Ash's channel, and notifications are turned off. You haven't posted a video in quite some time, but still, notifications are turned off. That's just weird. All right, where are we at? M3 family, I got to run. All right, M3 Outdoors, appreciate you stopping in, man. It's awesome when you come in and give us some advice and stuff you deal with, so that's very cool. And when he says call him, if you have any issues with whatever the topic is, he means it. He'll talk to you on the phone. It's easier to do that than sit here and type back and forth. All right, stay blessed. Okay, everybody's saying goodbye. We're getting on the short end of it, boys. We've got about 4 or 5 minutes left. So what y'all got going on the rest of this week? I've got working outside all week, and this 100+ weather is going to be a fun week for me. Friday starts the long weekend. We got a holiday, right? And the grandbabies are going to be here for the holiday weekend. So hopefully I get the pool right, and we do a lot of pool time and just outdoor picnicky type stuff. We're not going traveling anywhere because it's a holiday weekend. You don't want to do that. At least at my age. When you're young, you want to travel on the holiday weekends and go do stuff. But for me, it's like stay home and stay away from all the crazy people. You missed a ton of stuff, Grant. We were just talking about you a minute ago there, wondering what you're weed whacking with. A pair of scissors, just snipping each little piece of grass. Somebody said you don't have that big of a yard to be taking that long to weed whack. I'm not going to name any names. Bait the Hook didn't say. I don't know. Maybe no names. No names. See, so yeah, it's an epidemic all of a sudden. Everybody's notifications are getting turned off. Stanley, gonna try another 360 vid Thursday, hoping for swordfish Friday. Oh man, Stanley, that would be cool, man. You getting out there going offshore again. I'm jealous, man. That's one thing. That's one thing I want to do. That's cool. Everybody saying, hey. Been a good chat. Good luck on the water, everyone. I agree, Fish Bandit Squad. I agree. We a couple minutes out from shutting down, boys. So say what you want to say now, or forever hold your peace. Until next week. Hey, first time a weed eater ever messed up on me. Sure, Grant. He's like, man, I don't feel like going in and watching John talk all night. So, guys, I'm serious about this. I'm scratching around for ideas, for topics for these Monday nights. So if you got something, throw it in the comment now. Come back and throw it in the comment later. Email it to me. Messenger on Facebook it to me. Twitter it to me. Instagram it to me. Just if you think there's a topic that you'd like to hear more about, or you're you're strong in and you want to discuss with other people, as long as it's not religious or political, I'm in. So give me some ideas so we can keep this thing going. I really do enjoy these live streams, guys. I learn as much or more than any of you do. Like I've said before, I just facilitate. I don't know, the ins and outs of all these topics, but we've got enough people in the channel that care and have some knowledge, so we all share that and we all get to learn from each other. And that's what I like about the way this live stream goes. That's why I'm going to keep doing it, because it helps me and I think it helps other people out. So that's what we're doing. Somebody said Grant had a yard man. Uh-oh. Grant had a yard man. Now we know the rest of the story. All right. Yeah, do that, Stanley. Send them whatever way you want. What Grant said, I had you going a whole time on the laptop, so at least I helped with the return. All right, I forgive you, sir. If that's the case, I forgive you. But we did bring you up a couple times, so you can go back and watch it if you want. You don't have to. Nobody does, but you can if you want. All right, last minute, let's get the thumbs hit. I got 14 thumbs and 8 watching, so that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. And let's say our good nights. All right, guys. Again, I appreciate y'all coming by, sharing information, and I look forward to seeing y'all here again next Monday, God willing. So until then, everybody have a great night, and I'm going to say peace out.